Today is Friday, April 21, 2023, and it's close to lunchtime, probably 80 degrees out here. I'm in Monongahela, Pennsylvania. I actually thought I was taping for the last 45 minutes, but I noticed in my mirror that the red light on the camera again was blinking, which means the SD card wasn't put in there right. The main reason I wanted to get out today was I relocated the microphone inside this helmet and also closed down a couple of the interior vents. So I'm thinking that might, I don't know about engine noise, but I'm thinking it should pick up my voice better than it did yesterday. And it's not really a big concern of mine anyhow. I just like this helmet. I was tempted to stay home and do some gardening today. Weather in the 80s. Showers coming tonight, supposedly. But it's really too early in the year to be worrying about gardening and plants. It's going to start getting back down into the 50s and 60s for highs next week, later this week even. So just have to wait probably another 4 or 5 weeks. Since this is primarily a test of the microphone, I'm trying to keep myself talking, even though I don't like to. Just putting along. just going to scoot right back up the river. I think I am going to do some outside work. Or maybe I'll at least, I want to organize the garage. And I also need to go through my stereo rack in the game room and clean that thing up. It's really neglected as far as seldom if ever use it anymore, but it needs dusted and just general cleanup. Test this mic at higher speeds. River looks nice today. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing the mic at around 70 miles an hour. Dropped down to 65. I closed the 2 chin vents. You see them there? And I figured that would reduce the air noise on the microphone, but believe it or not, you can feel that they're closed. So next time I think I'll, well, depending on what it sounds like, if it sounds good, I'll leave it where it is, and then I'll try it with the chin vents open, so maybe I can get the best of sound quality and comfort. you can see that truck 3 up from me, ahead of me, but I think it's hauling a nasty old boat. That's what it looks like from here. Yesterday was about the same temperature, but I wore a long sleeve medium weight t-shirt and then a mesh jacket, and oh my god, was it hot, just miserable. Today I lightened things up a little bit, just the denim. I guess you don't get much, if any, protection from a denim jacket, but at least you don't get sunburn. No, there's nothing on that truck. I think it's hauls bricks or cement block or something, but it's empty. Everything's green. At least starting to get green. That little dark strip in the road here is the bumpiest. You'd think it would be smooth because it's new, but it's not. It's crap. This truck's annoying too. This is a crazy, bumpy, ripply road too, especially for being cement. fairly strong headwind here, going about 65. That wouldn't be unlike what you run into heading on to Washington, D.C. on 68. Now this windshield setup really does handle the wind excellent. I know I don't get that many views, which I don't care. This is really a diary for myself and my wife. But I did get almost 2,000 views on one of my videos. And, you know, for doing nothing but sitting there riding, I think that's pretty good. I did want to mention that if the few people that do watch this watch Quick Bikes, it's a guy named Simon Quick, went by the name of Quickie. I'm not sure how old he was. He looked to be in his 30s, 40s at the most. And was waiting for his next video. Should have been out this week. And then nothing. And then I saw a couple other videos on the Doghouse channel that he died. I don't know why. They have not said why. But he died last week suddenly, apparently unexpectedly. Because he did a video last week and he looked great. He was happy, as he always seemed to be. But I'll miss watching his videos. He was a lot of fun. So, rest in peace there, Simon Quick. I'm thinking I'll top off the gas, only because it's going to probably sit a little bit with the weather that's upcoming. These brakes that I put on, by the way, the caliper rebuild, and I think I did EBC is the brand name, I think, of the brakes. I don't know. I would have probably said something back then. But anyway, it's great. I can basically use one or two fingers now and get good braking action. So I'm glad I took the time to do that. I'm thinking about doing an oil change too. Not all compartments, but I'm thinking about the engine oil, because there was an issue with the camshaft bearing that failed last year, and I put on a few thousand miles since then. No, I'm sorry, hundreds of miles. And be interested to see if there's any metal chips or whatever. I'm gonna stop this here, mainly because I want to. Hang in there.